What's up, ladies and germs? You know it goes, man. Listen, ran into a little situation, got a story to tell. Things that you should never do for a woman. Do not make this mistake. I've seen guys make it here, but also all around the world. Let's get into it. What's up, ladies and germs? The slow travel journey continues on the Thinking Man's channel. Rich's Method back at it again. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Big up to anybody who has purchased the ebook. So let's go. Now, some of what I'm going to say is probably going to trigger some of you, but resist dropping in the comments before you listen to everything all the way out and the whys of the reasons for what I'm about to say. Ran into some good scenery right here. There's a lot of ladies usually come from work, and when they come in from work, they drop into this spot, or people who just, living their regular life drop into this little local spot. Seen this little nice little thing right here that pulled up. Out to everybody who was here, she was by herself. She looking real good. I'm like, she's dressed a little different. Dressed like she's from, the northern part of Puerto Plata, like Sosua. Anyhow, soon as I said hello, right away, she was drinking some Coronas. First thing she said, buy me a Corona. This reminded me of something. There's a lot of you fellas who are going to say, hey, man, that's nothing, it's a little bit of money. I say, hey, no problem. I'll buy you a drink. I'm sitting over there. You can join me at any time after you finish your drink and drink some of me, right? Asked her after that if she's alone. She tried to say, yeah. I'll make a long story short in that one. Later on, not a dude popped up. She disappeared with the dude. If I was one of you guys, I would have probably just did exactly what she asked, right? Only to then later on be like, God damn, wait, she just disappeared with somebody. I thought she said she was here alone. But I've been here long enough. I've followed some advice. And for the guys who are going to say, oh, man, the drink is cheap. Yeah, bro. I was already drinking Heineken and Smirnoff as well as Presidente's. So I could have afforded the drink that she wanted because what I was drinking was actually more expensive than what she had. So it's not about that. Now, in the larger scale of life, assuming that a woman is an adult, which she actually is, right? There's just a couple things that you just should not do. A lot of guys usually try this. It seldom works because at the end of the day, the truth is if roles were reversed, she'd most likely not do it for you. Now, this is not going to be for every single woman. This is for the majority of women, right? Now, some of you might want to make an excuse and say, yeah, my woman is different. But the reality is, man, the life we live, there's something called hypergamy, which basically means a woman will normally want somebody who is doing better than them, who is above them. And without that, they just can't kind of respect the man, right? When you meet a woman, she could either add to your life or remove from your life. She's either taking you backward or helping you move forward. Taking you back with emotional stress, financial stress, or taking you forward with emotional support, or helping you build your finances. So the first piece of advice, do not lift a woman up on a pedestal or place her above yourself. Listen, you can go equally or you can go above. And what do I mean by this? Generally, if you meet a woman and she has no ambition, no direction, the idea wasn't hers, she wasn't already on her way to something, don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to send her to college. I'm going to send her to a course. I'm going to give her the direction and give her the motivation, spending all your energy trying to literally give her something that she didn't have internally of her own to try to do. Don't pick somebody who you got to build from the ground up. Pick the woman who already was on her way at least. She was already trying something. She was already building something. She was trying to do something on her own when you already found her. And the truth is, you don't do that because you could never really give it to her. She is not that person. So you just shouldn't try. Most guys out there, they'll go ahead and they'll try. Now, whether this woman love you or don't love you, just don't do it. Because at the end of the day, you're the man, right? You got a vision, you work hard, you're trying, you went to college, you went to school, or you didn't. You took a course, or you're a blue-collar worker, or a handyman with your hands, whatever it might be. But at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is pick up a liability. If she's already living a directionless life, she has no passion, no vision, no anything, you cannot change that. She's actually just going to be ungrateful in the long run. Somebody that's like a child that you know literally got to carry along, drag along most likely. You see that girl who had certain values and she's on that strip, don't tell her you could take her off the strip. Don't tell her you're going to pay double or triple or pay just to keep her off that strip. That's the worst thing you could do, fall in love with a liability. Then you're trying to mold her into your vision, mold her into who you want her to be, trying to pull her into the life of the vision of the value system that you have. None of this actually benefits you no matter how you feel. And whatever you do, do not put that woman at a level higher than you, this type of woman, right? Don't put her on a pedestal. If you put her to school, but you're not in school, my friend, go to school along with her, right? Build together. If you are going to build a business, pay for her to start a business, make sure that you are in that business, right? At the end of the day, that type of woman could potentially betray you. She doesn't have a vision. She's all over the place. And all you will end up doing is putting her in a position where she'll go left and right or just potentially find somebody else, right? And usually a woman will absolutely want somebody who is doing better than them. So she'll just go out there and find a man who's hypergamy, a little better than you, right? No loyalty, no vision, no anything. And then you lose eventually. Definitely don't elevate a woman and stay beneath her. The truth is, a woman would never choose a man without a vision, a man without anything. Even she who has nothing, no vision, no direction, would still be like, nah, he's a loser. I don't want him. He has nothing going on. So don't do the same. Choose a woman who is already on the path to something, and then you build together. Listen, if you ever do anything more for a woman than you would do for yourself, it's not a wise move, man. And it's probably not the sign of a wise man. If she's cooperative, she has a similar vision that aligns with yours, going the same direction, yeah, fully invest with her, especially if she loves you. If you're at a train hub, right, with different trains going different directions, do you just take the first one that comes? Nah, you'll wait. You'll wait for the train that's going your direction. Same, wait for the type of woman who is going your direction. Yeah, man, so at the end of the day, the two things. Don't ever try to change the woman. Don't try to change her values. Don't try to change the way she operates in the world. And definitely don't elevate her and put her on a pedestal above yourself. At any point, you're either moving equally or you're above. Don't take her from the ground up with no vision and nothing to do and try to make her do something or give her a vision. That'll never work. So those two things, don't break those two rules, man. You'll regret it, right? Don't make this particular two mistakes. Never do those two things. It will never work. Anyhow, listen, be sure to get the ebooks. Don't forget, subscribe, share, drop your comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what experiences you guys have went through with similar things. Let me know if you've ever helped the type of woman like this who later on just came back, bite you. I know of several guys, even in the Dominican Republic, who tried that. They thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to send this girl to a course. I'm going to send this girl to a school. I'm going to move her out the hood. I might even take her off the strip, but it didn't come from the girl initially. Anyway, check you guys on the next one.